Kev, how are preparations going for Monday's game?
Yeah, it's been good. Obviously, same as the other game really. We've been able to prepare quite well. Obviously, we've had no distractions, so we've been able to do what's required. So yeah, all good.
Have you had to settle the team down after that win against Forest, or have they quickly settled down themselves?
Yeah, they were fine. We had a couple of days off. We managed to give them a little bit of rest. So we've made it quite light-hearted at the beginning of the week. So now preparation really kicks in now. So the next couple of days will be a bit more serious. So no, they're down-to-earth bunch of boys anyway. They're very humble. So they're just great to be in and be around really.
I sense there's a real togetherness in the squad.
Yeah, there is. That happens sometimes. You've got a small squad, you've got a lot of young boys, so the older boys have been brilliant with them as well, and getting their arms around them and helping them. So no, it's been good, and there is a good unity amongst them, which is, a lot of them have come through together. A lot of them, the younger ones, are, they kind of got that little bond because they've been together at younger age groups. So no, it's all good.
I suppose that unity has been the bedrock of this season, because every time a player's come in, they've really stepped up.
Yeah, well they've had to, because we've been very light this year with the loans that we've had and lads up with the first team, so it's been a really small squad all season. So lads who've come up have done brilliantly. At times, kids surprise you, until you put them in that predicament. You don't know what you're going to get. So and it's always a good thing.
It's the second time you're in the playoffs, the second successive season. How do you compare this squad to last season's squad?
Very similar, really. And if we think about even the season before, when we went into COVID, we probably would have gotten the playoffs there as well. We're in the top three then, so they've done brilliantly over the last 3 years. Very similar, really. Very similar. This group's obviously a lot younger, but as you say, the unity's been very similar. We had a really good team spirit amongst the groups for the last 3 or 4 years, really, which I think happens when you've got a lot of players that have come through and been bedded in the football club for a long time. Now that enables that unity and togetherness to stick together, and a lot of the kids that we've got now have come right the way through, so it's been great.
I suppose the fact that you are arguably younger than last season makes the feat even more impressive to get to the final. Yeah,
without doubt. To get to the semi-final of the Premier League club, we were a bit disappointed we didn't get to the final. To be fair, we should have done, and to get to the final of this as well, they've done fantastic, the boys, this year. It'd be just nice to go that one step further and get promoted.
You managed to fully digest the game against Forest last weekend. What are the main positives that you take from that game going into the final?
I thought we controlled the football really well. We spoke about it before the game, about the physicality of the game, not getting involved with them. I thought from the off, we were on the front foot. I thought our intensity was really good. And I know they're descending off after 20 minutes, but I thought we brought that upon them really, in the sense that we didn't give them a minute's peace. We were around them. They got frustrated. The lads obviously done something silly, but after that I thought it was really good the way we handled the game, because it was, they got everyone behind the ball. They made it difficult, but we were patient, and once we scored one, we could have scored 3 or 4 really. But no, I thought they handled the pressure of the scenario, if that makes sense, really well.
You go into the game on Monday, maybe perhaps underdogs, given the league placing of the two teams at the end of the season. Obviously, Wolves had home advantage, but is that a challenge that you relish?
Yeah, we know how good Wolves are. They're a really good team. They've got, spent a lot of money in their academy. They've got some good players, so it's going to be a really hard game. 2 real good football teams, I'll be honest. For me, it's us and them are the best football teams in the league. I think Fulham got promoted, but they were a little bit different. I think the way we play and the way Wolves play are very similar. So it's going to be a good game. I think it'll be quite an exciting game. I think it'll be open. It'll be. I think whoever controls the ball the best, who's going to come out on top. So, no, looking forward to the game.
Can you take heart from the performance that you played there a few weeks ago at Molineux, where you're unfortunate not to get the 3 points in the end? Yeah,
we should have won. We had a couple of chances. We should have converted at 2-0. Probably could have gone to 3 or 4-0. They scored 2 late set plays really late on. I think they felt that they got away with it a little bit to get a draw. So, they know our strengths now. They'll be preparing for that. So, it's going to be a tactical game as well, and the way both teams set up. So, it'd be interesting. But we're confident. We're going into the game in a good frame of mind. So, we're just going to make sure that we on the day we deal with the pressures. We enjoy it, enjoy the occasion, and deal with it.
Since the occasion, there should be hopefully 1,000 Stoke City supporters making the trip. You must be hoping that you can do them proud on the day.
Yeah, it'd be brilliant. They travel in numbers. Whatever game we have, we've seen it with the youth team, we've seen it with the 23s before. Obviously, the same will be on Monday. So, looking forward to it. I think there'll be a few there, be a few Wolves fans there, so it'll be a good atmosphere.